he's hunkering down good. You know what? We do have our tear gas just for this very reason. Let's see if we can toss one right over that rock there. That probably just flew off into the wilderness. Man, it's going to be one of these. We're going to have about a 6-mile hike back to the vehicle, aren't we? Oh, nice. He tackled him. Good job there, dude. Dude, good job over there. He just straight up tackled him. That was nice.
We've already lost him. I know we could probably just keep smashing down this way, but yeah, I barely touched the steering wheel there, and wow, see if we can set a record.
Hello everybody, Matthew Street back with another LSPDFR, and today we are rocking the Harford County CBPI. I got a request for this, so I figured we go ahead and roll it on out. I kind of messed up the textures on the license plate, and maybe just overall just a tinge, because the line doesn't quite meet up here on the trunk, but it's pretty close. I'll try to get that fixed here in another episode. You see it's a little bit off, but overall it looks pretty good. I like it. Kind of simple and to the point. I like that. So let's go ahead and turn ourselves on for calls, see what we can find, and we'll pull you in when we've got some action. See you in a second.
We've got an officer in need of assistance in Grande Sonora Desert. Units respond code 2.
Code 2. All right. Well, never mind. No reason to take a break. We've got an officer needing transport. I've never done this one. I've done the, backing up an officer, but I've never had an officer needs transport, so I'm not really sure what happened to his car and why we have to come out here for him, but, well, so be it. Kind of started off in harmony here, because we know how difficult it is for us to ever end up here, even though we try it. It's almost a goal every time we go ahead and patrol, but, yep, watch out, traffic. There you go. Damn, coming through. Look at the lights. So, just a code 2 response. No reason to go out there with full sirens or anything. And we are just about on scene to, I guess, give our officer a ride. Hopefully that's all there is to it. If it's not, well, we're about to find out together, because, again, I've never done this one before. So it should be pretty fun. Hopefully simple, easy start. Let's see. Okay, I think it's just going to need maybe a prisoner transport. Nope, I'm not looking in the right spot. Don't know what that's all about, but where is he? Oh, my goodness. How did that happen? No wonder he needs a transport. Where do we even go? Because it's telling us like he's right. I guess he's still in the car or something. Let's go ahead and pull up here. I'm sure these guys are like, alrighty. I don't know how that ended up happening, but alright. Let's go check this out. Now we got car alarms going off. Let's go ahead and go check on our guy here. Hey man. How'd you do this, everybody? Alright, control plus Y while in your vehicle, tell the officer to enter. Okay, well, I don't really, I kind of want to know what happened here. Okay, well, I guess we'll just get in the vehicle and call them over to it and get a little bit closer. I'm sure they're just going to take their sweet time to get to our car anyway, so might as well cut off some of that distance. Alright, so let's go ahead and try left control and Y.
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome, everybody. Are y'all okay? She got shotgun. So we're just going to go to the closest station. So that's going to be Sandy. So I'm just going to head over that way. Don't really need to have a coat on. Oop, I almost backed over a little cliff there, didn't I? We'd have ended up like they. So I'm going to go ahead and get us over to Sandy, and we'll bring you back here in a second. Okay, here we are, about to pull up to Sandy Station. Still really curious how the heck that even happened, but oh well. Let's see here. Let's just pull up, I guess. There you go. Alright, everybody. Know what y'all did, but y'all had some fun, so bye. We'll pull you back in when we got something else. Might as well just kind of chill in Sandy for a second. So
no further units required.
see you in a minute. Okay, well, we have us a run stop sign right here. So let's go ahead and get him for that. Go ahead and mark him for pullover. There we go. And while we're doing that, we'll go ahead and get his license plate checked. It's a 45 Indigo X-Ray Bravo 441 on a Voodoo 2.
Suspect's license plate.
We'll see what he's doing here. He does have expired registration, too.
A traffic violation.
Come on, dude. Just pull over to the side already. Come on. As I've been bragging about how good it's been to pull over, so he goes and does that. We're going to try our mimic real quick. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's do a little bit more. A little bit more. There you go. That'll work, sir. Turn that mimic off, and it worked. So if I'm at a complete stop when I turn mimic off, that seems to be okay. That's when I it moving still, and I go ahead and push it, that it ends up making him just take off. So, alright, so we know to look out for possible expired tags. So let's go ahead and approach the individual, see what is going on.
Hey!
Hello, sir. Deputy Street with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. I stopped because that stop sign back there at Joshua and Panorama, you just ran right through that. So do me a favor, go ahead and get me all your documentation. That's to include your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, please, sir. Got a Mr. Dylan Blackett here.
Thank you kindly.
So the driver's license is good, the registration, as we see, is expired, and his insurance is good. All right, Mr. Blackett, I'll be right back with you. So let's go ahead and just head back here to our vehicle and get that tablet out, and we'll go ahead and run Mr. Blackett's information. So it is expired by a few months. We're just maybe a few days. I'd probably just let him off with a break here, but that's not the case. It's been expired for a minute. He is the registered owner. That is our driver. He's got a ticket for speeding over 26. Okay. Well, we're just going to give him a simple citation here. We're going to get him with the vehicle operation of failure to stop, and we're going to get him with some documents. He is not expired license. It's going to be expired vehicle registration. So, yeah, we'll just give him that, and we'll call it good. So we'll go ahead and submit those citations for Mr. Blackett. Go ahead and see if it's safe to go back out here. It sure is. Traffic playing nice. That or he's drunk. Alright, sir. Well, we are going to get you a ticket for failing to stop at that stop sign, and also you've got registration that's expired by coming up on 3 months. You need to get that taken care of. So the fines are, as written here, are $550. Of course, you do have a court case. Just on the bottom line, it's not an admission of guilt. Just simply saying you acknowledge you've received this, and you will show up to that court case. Here are those citations. Go ahead and have a wonderful rest of your day, and hey, follow traffic laws, man. Just wait till I get back to my vehicle before you go ahead and take off. Thank you, sir. Right, so got him taken care of. So far, kind of a low-key day. That does not hurt my heart. Kind of gets tiring after a while, or exhausting at least, when you constantly are having to get in gunfights. So, alright, cool. Well, we're just going to go ahead and set up here with some radar, and then I'm going to go and get ourselves on for calls and see what happens. So we will see right now. Okay, never mind. Yep, we're on that. Okay, stolen police vehicle. Where is it now? Okay, I guess he's approaching our way. Let's go and get us some backup rolled out here. Oh, you need to pay attention to the road there, Matthew. There we go. I don't need code 2. I guess we first have to attempt to pull him over. No, we'll just wait for him right here. How about right here? Right here. Nope. Nope. Alright, he's taking off. So, we are in a pursuit now. Now we can go ahead and call that backup in. I also want to go ahead and get it. Oh, God. Well, he just popped in out of nowhere, didn't he? We're going to go ahead and get us a air unit out here as well, because we cannot lose this one. And there, he just slammed into that trailer. That's smooth. Well, our backup's pretty much out of the game already. I think it's going to be us in the chopper. I'd like to pit, but okay, I do have them coming with me. So, you know what, let's go ahead and request that pit. Make sure we get that in the system. Yeah, we are on dirt, so that's going to make it difficult, but maybe easier to take them out. And we are cleared to do so. So let's go ahead and try the pit. Okay, nope, that didn't work. Got him a little bit too much in the meat of the car, so we'll try it again. Okay, he's resilient. That's expected from time to time, but you know what? We're on a good spot for maybe some spike strips. Let's see if they get them anywhere near us. Oh, God, watch the bikers, watch the bikers, watch the bikers. You too, guys. Oh, God. I just don't trust that that's going to be good. All right, I think we got them with the strips. We sure did, so that was successful. All right, guys, come on. Let's go block them, block them, block them, block them. Not the smartest for me to get out on this side, but, you know, we do what we got to do. All right, ma'am, out the car. Okay. All right, looks like he's got her at least under watch, so let's go ahead and get our siren turned off here. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. That could have been a lot worse. Okay, let's just go ahead and get her arrested. We'll just do it ourselves. Oh, and we have narcotic intoxication. Imagine that. Oh, come on, be nice. Alright, so got her in cuffs now, so we're going to go ahead and just grab her, get her off to the side.
Attention, this is dispatch.
No, I'm not going to put her right back in the car.
No further units required.
Oh, God. Jesus, man. Okay, well, we're going to put her out in front of the car, because we got our own officer jackass over there trying to take us all out. Shouldn't be able to search the vehicle since it is a police one, but you know what? I'll just go ahead and try it anyway. I haven't had one of these calls in a while, so I forget. Yeah, not gonna let us do it. That's fine. Okay, well, we got an individual right there. We got a few of us on scene. So, sir, if you do me a favor and go ahead and pat her down. Let's see what she's got on her. We know her eyes look red. She does have the intoxication from narcotics. So we're going to go ahead and do a drug swab test, too. So she has nothing illegal. So that's fine. We got a Miss Rose Carter. Okay. So, sir, if you would go ahead and do a drug swab test as well. And then once we've got the results of that, we can go ahead and open up the tablet and figure out what she's got going on. So let's see what she is positive for. Cocaine and meth. That's a good combo. All right. So ped records. That's her, Miss Rose Carter. No warrants or anything. Previous citation for driving without a license. She does have destruction of public property and attempted murder of a police officer. Good Lord, what is her problem with cops? Okay, well, for now, we're going to go ahead and get her with property of a grand theft. I was going to see if there's one specific to public property, but there's not. No big deal. We could probably be real pains in the butt and give her like a destruction of public property, but we kind of made her run over those spike strips. So we're going to go ahead and get her with also traffic of a driving under the influence. And again, we already did the grand theft. So we are good. That's going to be enough for this one. We're going to get her hauled on out of here, and then we'll get back out there, see what else we can find. See you in a minute. Okay, well, we saw that person. It's 50 through here, and they actually accelerated the entire time past. It's got up to 59 when I caught on the radar. I'll give them a few miles an hour, but I'm not going to give them that much. So let's go ahead and get up here to this one. It's going to be kind of cool. Just some mostly traffic stops today. And a couple other simple calls. We did have one little mini pursuit, so that was fun. I always like those. They're always a good time. So let's go ahead and get this person blipped. Work on getting him pulled over. Now this guardrail is going to be interesting here. Okay, well, they're taking a turn for us. That's good. Actually doing a really good job. You stop right there, we can work with that. There you go. Good job there. Because of that, I may, depending on what else comes back, just cut them a break. So let's go ahead and run the plate while we're here, like we like to do. See what we're getting into. We got a habanero with an 8-9 November Lima uniform 788.
License plate 8-9
Carl
North
Steinberg, no
Lincoln
flags.
Union,
So
7-8,
we're good so far.
1099.
Look good behind us. So let's go ahead and just approach. If it is Mr. Steinberg, we'll see. A lot of times it's not the registered owner that's driving. We do have occupied times too. Okay, well, looks like we might have narcotics. Lovely. Okay. Hello, sir. Deputy Street with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Pulling you over because it's 50 back there on Joshua, and you were at 51, and then you accelerated all the way to 59 when you got past me, and you may have been speeding up beyond that, too. I'm not quite sure. Let's just go ahead and start with your driver's license, and we can smell a strong odor of narcotics. We get that. Mr. George Kelly is who's driving. Everything's valid. I'm going to go ahead and just do all documents again. Somehow I got off that. So I'm going to need to get your registration and insurance, please, too. I'll be right back with you, sir. Okay, so everything is good paperwork-wise. Go ahead and pull up the tablet. Make sure this isn't listed as stolen. It shouldn't be, or dispatch would have told us that. But Mr. Carl Steinberg is the owner. That is not him, nor is it the passenger. Mr. George Kelly is the driver, and he's got driven on an expired license by more than 30 days and a broken windshield. How would you drive with a broken windshield? Okay, whatever. So that's what we got. Again, I'd probably cut him a break on the speed, except for the fact that he is DUI right now because of narcotics. So, all right, hello, sir. I need you to do me a favor. If you can just go ahead and step on out of the vehicle, and then I can explain what's going on real quick. All right, passenger, you just stay put for me. Okay. So.
Hold it.
Wait, what are you doing? All right, you just stay put right there, okay? Stay put. Okay, I didn't ask him to do that, but while we're doing this, I want to go ahead and get me a backup. Want one of those anytime I'm going to be doing any sort of narcotics or alcohol check, but especially if we got another person on scene. I didn't even ask him to get out, but he did. Okay, sir, it appears you might have some sort of narcotics on you. So as far as influence of, so I want to go ahead and just have you do a couple checks for us. If you would, just the direction I'm facing, go ahead and turn around and walk about 10 steps that way and then 10 steps back to me. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, deputy, if you would hang out over there by him. Thank you. All right, cool. So if you go ahead and do that, we'll see how it goes. We are ready, and yeah, not healthy. I always love it. I love when they do that little stoop back, almost fall backwards. So we might as well do the horizontal gaze while we're here. But it's not really going to matter at this point. We know he's going to end up failing it miserably. So, sir, if you would just look at the tip of this pin here. I'm going to move it from side to side. Don't move your head. Just move your eyes only. Keep your eyes only on that tip, pin tip. All right. So there we go. And okay. Well, that wasn't very convincing, sir. Let's go ahead and I'll just do it myself since I'm closer. So go ahead and turn around. Place your hands behind your back. This is for your safety, Mo. Still need to actually run the drug swab test to see if he is actually hammered. I'm sure he is. We can tell by our sobriety test. But okay, let's go ahead and just run that drug swab test. While he's doing that, I'm going to come check out the passenger here. Hello, sir. Your friend back there appears to be intoxicated. So if you would do me a favor, would you mind doing a couple tests for me just to make sure you're good to go too? You're not actually in any trouble. Actually, let me just question you first. So, have you been doing any drugs recently? I don't want to die. You haven't. Okay, well, that's true. How about been drinking? Been sober for 6 months. Okay, well, that's enough. Just hang out here for me, okay? So, I don't think he has anything on him. There goes a stolen truck. That's neat. Okay, sir, if you would also go ahead and pat him down. Let's find out if he has anything illegal on him. What we're probably going to do is go ahead and have that guy do a sobriety check for us anyway, and if he comes back clear, he can take the car out of here himself. Okay, so he's got nothing illegal, so that's good. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just get the charges written up here on this individual, which is a Mr. George Kelly. So, Mr. Kelly is going to get a arrest report for, oh, you know what, let me move back a little bit out of the way before I start getting through the stop the ped menu. There we go. That'll work. Okay, get that tablet back out. Go ahead and go back into Mr. George Kelly. Get him an arrest report for driving under the influence. He didn't have anything else on him. I do need to search the vehicle. Do want to do that before I let that other guy go with it. And we obviously need to get him some checks. And if everything comes back clean, like I said, we'll let him go ahead and take the car out of here. But if not, well, then we got another issue on our hand, and we'll have to figure that out. So let's go ahead and search this vehicle. Yep, pardon the door over there, sir. What do we have? Hopefully nothing. Alright, good, nothing. So, that's excellent. So now we just need to go ahead and check this individual. Okay, sir, here's the deal. Your buddy, he's drunk. Excuse me. Hi, give me a second. I don't think I actually did the drug swab test, did I? If I did, I already completely forgot what it was. So, sir, go ahead and give him a drug swab test, too. Let's just see what he was on. Maybe he and his buddy have partaken. Hopefully not. What do we got? Okay, weed. Not that big a deal, but you still can't be driving on it. Okay, sir, so your buddy is a little high off marijuana, so he's going to get arrested for driving under the influence. However, since you are here with him and the car came back clean, if I can just get your ID and then go ahead and give you the same sobriety checkpoint checks, excuse me. If everything comes back clean, we're going to let you get out of here in the vehicle. All right, sir? So if you would go and give me that ID.
Show me some ID.
There we go.
I appreciate it.
Well, this is him. Never mind. So, everything's good on him, we know. All right, well, Mr. Steinberg, this is your vehicle, so you might want to be careful with who's driving it. But if you would, go ahead and I'm going to have you do these same sobriety checks for me. So let's just start with a horizontal gaze. If you would just look at the tip of my pen here. Move your eyes only, not your head. As I move it back and forth, everything looks pretty steady. I think this guy's going to come back just fine. All right, he was good. And then just one more test, sir, and if, again, you come back clean, we'll get you on out of here. So just in the direction I'm facing, go ahead and walk about 10 steps that way and then 10 steps back to me. Whenever you're ready. He's good. All right, cool. Well, that's good. At least we didn't have to tow the vehicle. But, yeah, his buddy, for whatever reason, was driving him, and he's high. So, all right, Mr. Steinberg, you're good to go. So you are more than welcome to go ahead and get on out of here. Have a good night. Be careful with those that you let drive your vehicle.
But don't screw up again.
All right, well, we're going to head back to the station, go ahead and do our car check, and then call it a wrap. So we're just going to go ahead and take him ourselves, and we will see y'all over there here in just a second. All right, come on, sir. With me. Okay, as you can see, we are pulling up to the station where we're going to be able to drop off our latest individual here who was caught DUI. So we'll go ahead and pass him off to another cop. And then once that is done, we're going to pull out that tablet, check the court cases. So I'll be right back with you when we're there. Okay, here we go. So, number one, Mr. Dylan Blackett. That was one we got with the failure to stop, and he also had the expired vehicle registration. I think it was $550 if I remember correctly, so it ended up being $434, so he got dropped down by a little over $100, so good for him. Let's go ahead and check out Miss Rose Carter, the one that stole the police vehicle, and then also was DUI on meth and cocaine, so she's going to get 9 years in prison for the grand theft, as well as a license suspension for 8 months in probation, as well as $5,544 in fines for both charges combined. And Mr. Kelly just had the simple driving under the influence. He shockingly didn't have anything else illegal or anything going on, so that's kind of nice. So he ends up with a $955 fine, a license suspension of 8 months, and then probation. So we'll call that a wrap. It was a fun episode, and actually we do need to do our car check. Forgot that almost. Didn't have anything go on. We had a little bit of scuffing on it from when we tried our pits on that stolen police cruiser, but other than that, just dirt. So that's always a good one. No bullet wounds or anything that we got to worry about. So we will take that all day long. That was a fun episode. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and like, subscribe, and notify. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.